back to another deadline stream. It's time to decide our teams for the upcoming match day. Game week 21. Yeah, it's game week 21. So hopefully you will enjoy it. God damn it. Let me just post it here. Okay. Posting this here. Opening this. And preparing for all of your questions. Hello, Brot. Nice to see you. Here, Discord or X. Hello, Irfan. Hello, P. Nice to see you guys. Nice to freaking see you. Hello, Tio. Where have I done it, Mishaka? Where have I done it? Captain is Haaland for me. P. Hello, Rihan. Hello, Robin. Hello, Cypher. Mishaka, where have I mistaken it? Reviews. I think I've written incorrectly. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I was looking at the review word and I was like, what the hell? Yeah, thank you so much. I thought that... Yeah. I thought that my word is in... my mistakes in reviews. Don't forget, guys, to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to have chat with me. Yeah, that's the best thing. What do I do with Tiki? I will keep. He has Burnley and Bournemouth up next. I'm not selling before these two fixtures. I don't know why people should sell him and are looking to sell. I think that in these fixtures he can thrive very well. Why, Luis Miguel? Why? How can I help you? Hello, Busmacha. I'm fine. How are you, man? How are you? Hello, Simon. Why, Tio? My thoughts, Busmacha. I will check it. I think Ekitike starts. I honestly do. Ekitike starts. My thoughts. Amazing performance last week, my man. Amazing performance into the top 1 million. Great work. Great work. I will check it, Irfan. I will check it. Ooh, nice, Tio. Nice to hear that. P, I like the Wirtz to Rogers, yes. Simon, it was amazing. I finished up very well. I finished on 79 points, so... yeah. Irfan, let me just check it. So this is Irfan's team. Raya, Gabriel, Van den Ven, Michele, Foden, Bruno G, Rogers, Thiago, Ekitike, Haaland, Gay, Anderson. Yep, I like it. And for Foden, I don't think you should be selling Foden. As of now, he has United and Wolves. So, yeah, I would probably keep in these two. If you're looking to sell, probably Cherky is the best player to go for. I would play Heaven, Robin. I would play Heaven. For sure, I would play Heaven. Yeah, it was a solid week, Tio. It was a solid week. The captain came, coach. I would keep Neto. Why you should sell him? His fixtures are just turning for the better, so I would keep for sure. Have to help Irfan, have to help. It happens, Simon, it happens, but don't worry, you make the right decision soon. I would start Kelleher for sure, Adema. I would start Mukiele, Alexa. Let me check, Rihan. Let me check. Rabin, I will check it in a second. Kelleher, Gabriel, Dorgu, O'Reilly. Then you play... Yeah, you play it like that. I would probably bench... I would probably bench Xhaka and play Ekitike. Rabin, let me check it. So this is Rabin's team. I would just roll the transfer now and get probably Heaven to play, and you have a nice option. Then you Ruben next week probably to Chalobah. Makes a lot of sense. I like Chalobah as an option a lot. But a really solid team. Roll it for now. Or you can sell to someone cheaper and invest elsewhere. Double United defense is not optimal, but I would play it, Rabin. If you'd like, though, you can jump on Chalobah right now. Drago, I like Palmer because he's a captaincy option. That's why. Bruno is back P. We don't know if he starts or not. We don't know. Dubravka, Gabi, Timber, Hincape, Senesi, Sobu, Cunha, Foden, Anderson, Haaland, Ekitike, benches, Verbruggen, VVD, Minte, and GW21. What the hell do I do? I would be looking to sell Minte probably. And you have Sobu, Cunha, Foden, Anderson. I would bench Sobu. And I can probably see myself picking Kenzo. And yeah, something like that. Look, Luis. Rogers or Bruno G to replace Minte. I would go Rogers. Luca. Simon, I will rate your team. Tio, thank you so much, man. This means the world to me. Thanks so much. W's in the chat, guys. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, Tio. You are a legend, man. You are a legend. See, can you rate? I'm thinking of rolling this match day and transferring suggestions. Yeah, for sure roll. I would start Keane as well. Yeah, you have a very nice lineup to roll. Let's discuss transfers next week because your team is amazing and you don't need to do anything in this particular moment. P, you can risk it this week. It's a risk, but you can take it. Why not? Hello, Race. Nice to see you, man. I'm doing fine. How are you? Yes, Mukiele is back to right back position, but even when he was playing right back position, he had some nice scores, so I'm a fan of him wherever he plays. Auderete is a little bit cheaper, but he will start every game also, Mustafa. So, Luis Miguel, you can also wait. I don't know what to tell you, man. I think that with the money that you're having, Minte is... So you can have 1 point, how much exactly? 1.7. You can go to Rogers. You don't have Rogers, right? You can get Rogers. Exactly the money for Rogers probably, or not. Yeah, am I dumb? No, if you have the money exactly to Rogers, I would do this. If not, I would probably pick someone like Garner and then update Cunha elsewhere with the money that you gather to get Palmer, so that's also an option. Thank you so much, Gio. Thank you so much. You are a legend, man. You are an absolute legend. You're an absolute legend, my man. Yeah, we'll see if I liked your ideas. Yes. Luis Miguel, I like it. Depends. Do you want Palmer anytime soon or not? That's the question, because it's going to be tough to afford it. Wirtz and Ekitike probably will be on my bench, Simon. Probably this will be the bench that I go for. Scouser, welcome back. Nice to see you, man. 7 months in. Yeah, that's a lot of months. Thank you for becoming a member. Thanks so much. I appreciate it a lot. Scouser is in the house. Let's do a quick FPL challenge. How did we do last week? I don't care. Co-winner. For every tackle won. Most tackles. Let me just do this quickly and I will answer all of your questions. Isn't there a filter for tackles? Isn't there a filter for tackles or not? Okay, let's go with the obvious. Then I think that Caicedo here makes sense. He's tackling people a lot. Oh, what the hell? Probably a 2-2-1. Up front it will be Bowen. In midfield it will be Anderson. And oh my god. Oh my god, Scouser again. Thank you so much, Scouser. W's in the chat. Kuka got it this time. At least he is active all the time. I will start Wilson, Noro. Ray and Maguire, just give me a couple of seconds and I will check. A nice keeper for this week, probably. So I'll pick Mukiele here. I'll pick Mukiele and let me pick Kelleher. Don't care, honestly. Saving my team. Okay, let's now find my league. And let's now find Race. He is 109th. Let me check quickly. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Okay, now it didn't move me there. Probably this is Race. I would start Timber, Gay, and Andersen. Good plan, Race. Good plan. And now the next one is Maguire, 380th. Maguire, can you write down your ID, man? Right, this is Maguire's ID. Maguire ID. You can copy it and paste it every time, man. I'm not going to look for 380th. Verbruggen, Thiaw. So you have Dubravka, Thiaw, Dawo, Van der Beek, Wilson, Gordon, Foden, Rice, Haaland, Votemare. I would be probably looking to sell Minte, like a top priority. Yeah, that's the thing. Again, W's in the chat for Scouser. Thanks so much for once again gifting memberships to other people. It's massive. Which defender would you recommend for rotation? Price under 5 million. Drago, who do you have already? Can you show me who else you have? No, it's random. Anyone that's a subscriber gets it and has the availability to get it. How much money you have, Maguire? I would probably start everyone apart from Ekitike. Apart from... So I would bench So I would start Dubravka, Tiao, Dawo, Timber, Rice, Foden, Gordon, Wilson, the replacement of Minte, Votemar and Haaland. 1.2 in the bank, you can go for... You need a holding GM, so I would go probably for this guy, Garner. Garner is one option. Gravenberg is another option. A lot of DEFCONS numbers. And the third and final option is Xhaka for me. These three players, whoever you choose. Okay, Theo will be here. Radu, yes, I will check it. Let me check it. And tell me if you should make a transfer. For this week, you have Vicario, Dalot, Timber, Gabriel, ideal. Wirtz, Bruno G, Foden, Rogers, Cunha, Haaland, Bowen. You can contemplate selling Wirtz soon. You can go to Rice if you like. It's not a bad move. Best of luck, Maguire. You can go to Rice over Wirtz if you don't mind it. I like it as a move, Radu. But you can also play Van der Beek and play 4-4-2. Man on 11 versus 11, I would start Ekitike over Cash. I would start Ekitike over Cash. Why he's falling off? Gay is always reliable. I have him benched, but I would trust him to play. Yeah, I like him a lot. I like him a lot. Senesi, I don't trust, honestly. They play Spurs. Senesi will get DEFCONs, so you can get Senesi for guaranteed DEFCONs. But, yeah. I'll start Vicario, Radu, over Dubravka. Burnley are bad, man. Even though they play United, they're pretty bad, I would say. I prefer Spurs. They have been on the rise, Spurs. Simon, you can bench. You can bench. If you would like to keep a Liverpool attacker for those fixtures, you can bench, yes. That's why I was hesitant. But yeah, you can bench for Van der Beek. Nice Wodo, nice moves. I like them. I like them moves. Man on 11 versus 11. Yeah, that would be nice for me to add a random City player directly. Internal transfer. And he will start until the end of the season for sure. Because Ruben and Gvardiol out, yeah. Why not? What suggestion, Louis? Cypher, you got Raya, Dubravka, Gabriel, O'Reilly, Senesi, Anderson, Michele, Foden, Saka, Semenyo, Wilson, Tash, Haaland, Thiago, Vote. Semenyo is a player that I would be looking to sell. Semenyo, I would be looking to sell. Probably Rogers makes a lot of sense. You can sell together with Votemare and a fourth Bruno and go to a 3-5-2 formation. But Votemare has Leeds and Wolves, and if he doesn't start against City in the Cup, Carabao Cup semi-final, I might still keep him after that. But yeah, it's a player that I will be looking to sell probably. So Votemar and Semenyo for me makes a lot of sense for you. Everyone else, it's perfectly fine. You can go to Bruno and, for example, down to someone like Tavernier at 5.6 if you're looking for a cheeky penalty taker. But the rest, I don't know. The rest is pretty solid, my man, Cypher. Bench one, I would probably rather bench Wirtz. I would say Cunha Simon next week. Manchester United play City and Arsenal. There aren't much worse fixtures, so yeah. Hello, Hikes. Nice to see you, my man. Nice to see you. All good, Hikes. All good. Really nice seeing you guys. Have to help Cypher. When to buy, Bruno? Ideally, you can buy from 24. When the entrance port is Fulham, Spurs, West Ham, Everton. I like it. But you can always buy Bruno. Hello, Tenzi. I would play probably O'Reilly, Tenzi. I'm good as well. Nikos, depends on what. I'm doing fine. How are you? How are you, Nikos? Depends on what extent you want to invest in Everton. Let's see now Alex McMillan's lineup. He submitted it for review. So one free transfer. You can start Pope, O'Reilly, Gabriel, Timber, Dorgu. You have a nice lineup. Who to bench? I would probably bench Gakpo, Gui, and Andersen and play the rest. Yeah, that's my plan. So bench Gakpo, Gui, Andersen. Yeah, that's the plan here. Thank you, Reis. Thank you. Stash Senesi already. I like it. You can buy him, Radu. Yeah. You can buy him. Have to help Alex. Of course, you are relying Kikitike to blank this way, but it's always good to have the forward there. If he's not starting, I think you'll be fine. You get Gakpo in. I would start Rice and Chalobah hikes from those two. Rice and Chalobah for sure. That's my bench. Probably Timber first bench. Petrovic or Dubravka? Petrovic probably. Keane and Doku in for Ruben Diaz and Minte. Isak, I like it, I like it. Cold Rose, no need, no need. Radu, I have no idea if he starts. Knowing Bruno, he will probably push for a start, but you never know. You never know. No, I don't mind, Nikos. I can help you there. I don't mind it at all. We'll be really happy to help you. Okay, let's check Nikos' team. So Sanchez is great. You start Keane, O'Reilly and Collins for sure. You bench Anderson first, play all the other attackers. Yeah, I would probably play... Oh, do I play the double? Oh, would I play the double? So bench Virgil for sure. I would bench Andersen and I would bench probably Wirtz. And I would play Saka, Semenyo, Wilson, Anderson, Ekitike, Haaland, Rowe. First bench Wirtz, second Andersen, third Virgil. Hikes, that's true, but if you're sort of so afraid of effective ownership, why do you ask even the question? Rose, what I'm doing is I'm starting Ekitike. If he doesn't play, I get Anderson. If Liverpool score a goal, and it will probably be on the counter because they are away, Arsenal will probably dominate the game in my eyes, and I think that, yeah, for now, yeah. Worth, I would honestly roll this week. You can always sell Semenyo, but I would roll and analyze the next couple of fixtures. Of course, you can do Virgil to Gabriel and Semenyo to... Virgil to Gabriel is not a bad move, and Semenyo, you have to drop probably to someone like Tavernier. Okay, hikes, then play Timberman. So the problems that you have in the team are Semenyo and Virgil, but next week, this is the FPL Challenge team, analgesic. But next week, you have Virgil versus Burnley. So I don't know if that's the smartest move to do, but I would like to get Gabriel in, so yeah. Nicola, this week I would play Gordon as they have Elanga out and Murphy with a slight injury issue that he's back, but probably Gordon will play from the start, so I'll start Gordon. I would start probably Enzo Lefebvre for an off chance of a penalty. He's good, so yeah, I'll start Lefebvre. Nikos, I like it. I like it a lot. Honestly, I like it. But then you have to bench probably O'Reilly as well, or bench Wirtz and Anderson. Probably benching Wirtz and Anderson makes sense. Gordon, I think his minutes are risky. I would prefer Grealish, Nikos. Kikes, it takes a midfield spot, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but he's okay. Hello, dear McDonald. This week, Pickford, Gabriel, Timber, Keane, Rogers, Bruno G. Rice, Foden, Thiago, Haaland, Dubravka, Cashby, Kelestash. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Dear McDonald, nice team you have there. Hello, Ricky. Nice to see you. Minte will probably not play Mackenzie, so I would be looking to sell. It's fine, Anush. It's fine. I would sell... I would sell probably... O'Reilly is now nailed, Abina, but Ho has some rotation risks. I would say sell Ho, but if it's this week, I would sell O'Reilly. If it's 2 weeks after, I would sell Ho. It just depends on who would you like to play in these games. Abhina. So yeah, it's tough to decide. Probably Ho, I would sell. I know it's before Leeds and Wolves, and I know that this sounds shit, but in the long run, I think he will become an issue. Just second, have to pick up. So, hello Bernardo, nice to see you. Let me check your team. Let me check your team. So, Hincape this week probably. Minte is a one to sell. Elsewhere, you're looking solid for this week. Shade, Chalobah and Tiao. Why not Rice over Tiao? Why not Rice over Shade? I prefer Rice. Yeah, McDonald got lucky with Rice, Kitike in the weekend, and went up. Good job, McDonald, good job. Anush, I would probably go Haaland if you have him. Okay, dear McDonald, let's see if it pays off. Hello, nice to see you, Tio. Okay, Bernardo. I like it. If you like it, I like it. No worries, Tio, no worries. Ah, okay. I would then drop Tiao. It's not the end of the world to not have Tiao. Like, if he's not a starting defender for you every week, I would go someone cheaper like Mukiele, Van den Ven, etc. Tio, I like it. You need to roll. That's it. Hello, Mark. Semenyo to Rice. Already have Saka or Saka to Rice and the Steph to Gabriel. I like the Gabriel move more, man. I like Gabriel to be prepared for your team in the future. I prefer Gabriel. I think you should keep it as it is, Tio. I think it's good enough. Hello, Dark Pearl. Dubravka, O'Reilly, Gabriel Keane, Miley, Rogers, Bruno G, Garner, Cunha, Haaland, Bowen. I would start Sanchez, Dark Pearl this week. I would probably start... Yeah, the rest is fine. But start Sanchez. I would play. Who else you have, Gasin? Who else? Who else you? Who else do you have in defense? Tio, I like your team, man. Your team has been really solid. You have been overthinking it a lot. Like, your team is pretty fine. Timber GCL au de rete hikes for me. Good luck, Tio. Aniro, Chaloba to Mukiele or Van Heke to Mukiele? Van Heke to Mukiele for me. Chaloba should remain in your team. He will have an amazing fixture run going forward. And the new manager, I think... let me check. Look at these fixtures. And Strasbourg play in... Okay, they play in a 4-back formation. Are they though? No, Strasbourg play regularly in a 3-back formation, so he might try it. In Chelsea, he has a lot of center backs, and I think that Chalobah will be amazing going forward. I would start GCL, Ricky. Sell the what? Not this week. Gassin, I would play Wilson over Timber. Oh, Gio, that's my only worry, that I don't have anyone to captain this weekend. I mean, like, anyone. It's so shit on the captain front. How I decided it? It's pretty simple. Declan Rice averages 6.3 points per match. And he has 60 something, like 66%. Returned 4 or more points, so I'm going for a safety captain this week. It's a boring safety captain, but I think his minimum will be 4 points today or on Thursday. So this is the deal. But the captaincy is pretty shit for me. If I had an Everton defender, I would have probably captained the Everton defender, but yeah, my team is pretty much not great in that goalkeeper's department, in that captain's department this week. This is, yeah, it's shit. If I knew Votemare was starting, he was going to be my captain, but yeah, it's just so many unknowns around my team this week, so I cannot think about it. So yeah, that's the worry there. That's the thing. No, I'm not there, Hikes. Hello, Scouser. Can you share? Can you give me the Reddit post? I have a profile on Reddit, but I don't use it actively. Yeah, that's the only thing. I think previously against Liverpool, he had a lot of defensive contributions. He finished, no, he had 13. That's not a lot. But even in a loss, he finished on 4 points, and that was a way. I think here he will have something to... yeah, probably will be that way. Okay. Over the last few months, Robert has been one of the best goalkeepers. I won't pretend to have any... Okay, let's not get demonetized. Please, Clermont who likes his goalkeeper to be heavily involved. So you're saying that Sanchez will soon get dropped in that post? Yes, of course. Thank you for sending this. Thank you for sending this. Let's see what will happen. Let's check it. Just second. So, why are you lost? You have Pickford and Kelleher. That's a lot of money in goalkeeper department. But the cheaper options are shit, I would say. So you're basically spending 0.5 more there. The question is, will it ever come in handy? Probably, at some point. Pickford I like. Double Everton defense, not a fan of. You dropped Palmer, I see. So you have to play with these attackers. The only reason you are not playing a player is if they face Arsenal, so that's once. Twice, okay, I get that. So you need basically three good defenders, one backup option. I like it, I like it. So you have Gabriel, Tarkovsky. I think the wildcard is pretty solid, Scouser. You have two players that return regularly in Bruno G and Rice. You can set and forget them. And Cherky as well, by the way. So you can rotate Bruno Rodgers all the time with players you want to get. And Bruno G. These three players are your rotating players. Cherky, Mane, Haaland, Thiago and Rice are your locked-in picks. Thiago is a fixture defender. The others are solid. So yeah, I quite like this team. I think that if you're not willing to spend so much in goalkeeper position, that's fine. But the rest, I think it's good because you have to leave Rice, Thiago, Haaland and Cherky do their thing in long term. They're not going to be amazing returns all the weeks, but they will get returns. All of them return in more than 50% of the time when they play, 4+ more points. So I quite like it. And you just rotate Rodgers and the two Brunos whenever you feel like rotating them. So yeah, that can work out fine. You can always go for a holding mid here and Palmer instead, which is fine. You have Gabriel, Tarkovsky, Chalobah always there with over 50% returns. Thiago was a fixture defender to rotate with the fixture midfielders. Pickford, I like it, Scouser. You're not lost. I think you nailed it down pretty well. I think you've done it pretty well, in my opinion. So, fair play to you, man. I like it a lot. This week, who to play? Liverpool, Gabriel, Tarkovsky, Thiago probably. With the other 5 guys, Fulham, Chalobah first bench option to cover for Bruno if he doesn't play. And everything else is pretty solid with Pickford in goal. So I quite like it. I quite like it. I think you're not lost. I think you're in a very good position. No drops down. Also, those power shots are disgusting. Yeah, this is true. Long stuff to Enzo or another to bench Ekitike this week. Only one can still afford to get Palmer and Bruno later for the other players when I say Ekitike. Anna, I would say long stuff. You can go to Rodgers. I like Rodgers a lot. You can go to Garner. I prefer Garner over Enzo, to be fair. So yeah. I would start Wilson, Josh. I got you, Anna. Yeah, you've nailed it. I think you've nailed it pretty bang on. You've pretty much nailed it bang on there, Scouser. I really do like your team. I really do like it. And for me to like a team, that's saying a lot. You know how picky I am with the teams and with the things. I can be therapist for anyone that wants to have a rant or something, or is worried. I think I can pretty easily show you the good sides of your decisions. So yeah. By the way, I'm so stupid. Wait a second. Wait a fucking second. So wait a fucking second. I'm so dumb. I'm 2.3 million in the world and I'm not advertising it. What the hell? By me, by the way. What a stupid decision by me. Scouser, yeah, but you have to drop the keeper Pickford to go for a cheaper option. And yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Who do you bench? James, O'Reilly, Gabi, Michele, Dorgu, Saka, Bruno, G, Palmer, Cherky, Rice, DCL, Haaland, and Thiago. DCL, Michele, James, Jamie for me. Good luck, Kuka. Yeah, Scouser is the reason why most of my viewers that have memberships have memberships. So yeah. Yeah, Theo, you're basically an overthinker. You're basically an overthinker, man. I don't know what's gotten into your head, but yeah. Great work, Kuka, great work. Row, yeah. If your wild card was a success and you have playing 11, just row. Probably would vice captain this Rogers guy. I don't think it comes to this, but you never know. You never fucking know. I will start Kelleher, Adema, and I will play Ekitike without the Reteford bench. As you can see, I have Anderson and I'm still playing Ekitike. I think Ekitike is not a bad shot this week. If Liverpool score, I think it will be Ekitike involved. Yep, Luis. Yep. I'm risking it with the rice cap, but risk it for the biscuit. Guys, do you know that we have 2 weeks until UCL Fantasy is back? No, Theo, you have to probably prepare your bench boost around double game weeks because you will have players on the bench playing twice. And instead of you having 11 fixtures, or let's say 22, you will increase this to 30. So you have 8 extra fixtures instead of 4. All the best, Adema. 2 weeks, exactly 2 weeks. On the 20th, it is back. On the 20th, it is back. It is back on the 20th. That's pretty soon, if you ask me. Next week, I will do an early tips video, so be prepared for this. Yep, Gabriel, we're coming with Gabriel. Yeah, Kuka, I don't know if your team is set. Mbappe is injured, so let's see how set he is. No, hikes, I don't want this bullshit things. It's not up my preferred things. What? Callum Wilson just left? What the hell? Garcia might be a player, yeah. Scoring a hat-trick after Mbappe missing that game. It was something for sure. Something for sure. A lot of Baude users will be worried now, Theo, for sure. A lot of them. Who do I even have in my fantasy team? I forgot. Let's see, Kuka, let's see. I don't have Mbappe as well. Okay. I don't have Mbappe as well. We are sorted, guys. Yeah, Kuka, that surprised me. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Paquetá Scouser, to be fair. I prefer Bowen way much more than him. I'm not a fan of Paquetá. He's a yellow red card merchant. You don't know what he will bet on today, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know at all. I don't own Mbappe at all. I forgot about this. I'm really happy. Yes, let's go. That was unexpected by me. No, not Wilson. Theo, the Wilson from West Ham. Irfan, I think you have way much better FPL assets with better long-term fixtures than Wirtz. But if you really like Wirtz, you can get Wirtz. Okay, we're sorted with UCL Fantasy then. Woohoo! Hopefully Mbappe is injured, so everyone will have to sell him, and I don't. And I can save my transfer. Yes, sir. I'll be a happy evil mastermind. Bench 2, Mukiele, Anderson, Chalobah, Ekitike. Mukiele and Anderson, Zetlin. Theo, you have a strong heart. You're a fitness man, yeah? Yeah. We'll see, Hikes, we'll see. By the way, from next season, guys, I will try test some things this season, but they will not become public. But next season for FPL, I will be doing some proper football analysis of teams. I'll be watching more football and more analysis. I will break down a lot of stuff around it. And when I do, I think we will increase more. Of course, this long analysis will probably be on streams. Of course, we'll do it together and we'll build the list together. I'll see if I put it in a members area stream, because I don't want to bore people and I want people that... But no, I don't know. I will see how I will put it, but I will start doing some proper stuff, and I will try test it this year to see how much it will help me. And if it really does, I think we'll move on from there and increase the things. Start Van den Ven, Kuka. Radu for me, Palmer. Yeah, Irfan, I get that. Yeah, Tio. FPL will lose you many more years. Oh, thank you, Zetlin. I really hope that many people will benefit from them. I really do think last week I told people that selling Thiago is a trap, is a knee-jerk move, and he delivered a hat-trick on the same week. And I was like, what the hell? Am I a seer or not? But yeah. Oh yeah, Hikes, it's not next year. It's in this summer, the World Cup Fantasy. I'm doing it for sure. Hopefully you will join me once again on this journey in World Cup Fantasy. A lot of other people will do it as well, so yeah. Yeah, Kuka, I will not rely on XG stats. That's not me. I'm relying on things that happened, not what was supposed to happen. Khalid, I will do it. Let me check, Khalid. One free transfer. So you have Raya this week, Tiao, King Kape. Roll the transfer, Khalid. Roll the transfer. That's my advice. Ah, yes, Hikes, yes. I am doing it as well. Hopefully you enjoy the content there. My channel kickstarted when I start doing Euro Fantasy. So 2 years later, let's see how World Cup Fantasy helps my channel. But yeah, Khalid, just roll your transfer, man. Just roll your transfer. Yeah, Kuka, we discussed it with someone on in the Discord chat. I'll start tiki-tiki. Radu, if you want him for Burnley and Bournemouth, just roll. We have Jack here with the lineup, thinking minted to Garner and rolling the other one. I like the move. I like it. Yes. XG is a good baseline stat, but not basing your whole season around it for me. Or expected points. Nah, I want real points, not the expected ones. Like last season, Eze was the XG machine, blah, 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 and he sucked for half of the season. So yeah. We'll see, hikes, we'll see. Prices, format, they might change it. So yeah. A lot of stuff may change around this. So I would be hesitant to lock in players now. Let's see some team news. I've skipped them this week. I couldn't see them. Let's go and check. Burnley, Tuanzebe is the only one still at AFCON. Mayberry, Foster, don't care. Aston Villa, Torres and Minks will be assessed. That's interesting. Their defense might improve slightly. Ross Barkley and Onana remain sidelined, while Gesant is still away. Okay. Everton, Michael King came through. Okay, that's nice. I don't know Irfan. No idea yet. Fulham. Ryan Sessegnon could be in contention. I like that. Joao Gomez and Huang Hee-chan. Both trained. Okay. Chris Richards is in the squad. That's nice for their defense. After the FA Cup break, if Chris Richards, Lacroix and Gay are there, their defense is back to their best. Quine is sidelined, so right back is Devani this week. Okay. Kluivert has undergone a surgery. It's probably his last game. Okay. Oh, I don't get why Thiago is not available to start games, 3 games in a row. Like, he will rest for 10 days after that. So, yeah. Gay will be at City. Let's see, let's see. Misidor, I don't care about them. So yeah, we'll see about this. Hello, Pangemanan. Oh, that's nice packed hikes. Hello, Advik. Wilson for me. Hello, Thomas. Depends, would you rely on Palmer as a captain or not? Because if you're not relying on Palmer as a captain, you might survive well with only Enzo. But if you want him as a captain, the Chelsea player, I think it's him. I don't care about the bow and hold Wasif, honestly. I don't care. He's probably in the squad, but not certain. Irfan. Adam, this is your team, so Raya, Tarkovsky, Hincape, Keane this week. Foden, Saka, Cherky, Anderson, Wilson, Haaland, Thiago. Yeah, bench Virgil, bench Lewis Potter, and bench Mark Guy. The only moves that you can make is either selling Foden for someone and then getting Gabriel here, but it's not a necessity. Or get Gabriel. No, you have to sell Hincape. So sell Hincape and Virgil, and you get Gabriel and Mukiele, for example. That's a plan, but I don't know if it's needed. But that should be a plan for you as a move. Yes, that's what I like. Not a necessity this week, though. Hello, prod by a Swish. I would play James, Timber, Thiago, and O'Reilly. Yes, I would give it a go. Pangemanan, of course. Foden, you can keep him because they will play Brighton, United, and Wolves, which defenses are just shit. Yes, you row, you bench GCO, and play 4-5-1, I think. Pangemanan, you row for sure. Gather up those transfers. Usmaha, Heaven, Alex Jimenez, Chiao, Timber, O'Brien, pick me 3. O'Brien, Timber, Heaven, Busmaha. See ya, hikes. Have a nice dinner. Have a really nice dinner. No, nothing new. They asked Swat about Ekitike and he said that is the question. And yeah, I say that is the question for sure. We'll see if he's not available, I have coverage. I will go and check. Nah, everything is fine, man. I would probably play it as it is. I would play it as it is. Amazing team, man. Oof. What the hell? Ricky is here, right? Yeah, Ricky is here as well. Ricky is amazing. Doing amazingly well. Wasif, how do you know if it's a one-pointer? He might come on from the bench and score. I'm starting Kikitiki, man. He will then get a 10 days rest, so I think he's completely fine. Tiao, Abra, Tiao. For me, Tiao is a no-brainer this week. At home against Leeds, come on. It doesn't get much better than this. It just don't. Irfan, I don't trust it. Oh, Van der Beek. Eat. Van der Beek for sure. Gabriel, Keane, and Tiao, Abra. So, Adam, you play Gabriel, Tarkovsky, and Keane. And bench Michele, Luis Potter, and Gui in that order. Mate, if you're worth combined price of 200 million, you can play regular football. Come on, that's just rubbish. There is a random player coming to the league from a random league and he can survive 90 minutes. But no, the mighty expensive signings can't. That's just bullshit. Kuka, 0 chance. Why he shouldn't play? He's a machine. Yeah, it's a slow game week. It's just a bad game week in general. Game week 3 was the mirror game week and I activated my free hit and I did shit in that period and in that fixture. So yeah, I just don't I don't think that week is good for any hits or good for anything. Which goalkeeper is brainer for this game week? What? What do you mean, Abra? Bratan, always here to help Adam. Bratan, that's a nice, strong Balkan word, Bratan. I really like it. VC break. Bă, 2 min. Sorry guys, need to pee. Yes. Which pick would be good? Hello, I'm back. What the hell did I do? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Which would be good? Which would be good? It would be Pickford good this week. It would be very good Pickford this week. Yeah, Kuka, he gets a rest versus Exeter for sure. He's not getting rested versus Brighton. Why the hell did I... Yeah, I minimized the screen. Sorry about that. Shouldn't have done it, but yeah, my mistake. I was going to pee myself. So yeah, I'm back. Hopefully you missed me a lot, because I'm back. Frank, one free transfer, Alisson Pickford or Ricky Watkins. I would roll Frank. Has to be here, Irfan. Did you sell Haaland this week? No, brother, I'm playing only World Cup winning nations players, and sadly, Norway hasn't won it yet. So that's why I don't have Haaland in my team. Wisdom, yes, I will check. Yes, of course. I have benched Gay, Senesi, and Tavernier. So, Raya, Van de Ven O'Reilly, Timber. Yeah, correct. Yeah, I like the rest. I would probably even start Senesi over Soboswai, I would say, but yeah, you can get the same points around, so. Or even start Tavernier over Soboswai, I would say. What's my score prediction? Let's see them. 1-1, West Ham versus Forest. Bournemouth versus Spurs, probably 1-1 as well. Brentford, Sunderland, 0-0. Palace, Villa, 2-1. Everton, Wolves, 3-0. Fulham, Chelsea, 0-2. City, Brighton, 3-1. Burnley United, 0-1. Newcastle, Leeds, 3-0. And Arsenal, Liverpool, 2-1 to Arsenal. Will Bruno start, Robin? No idea, man. Ron Chetty, KDH. Let's call him KDH. To Garner, yes, I like it. Free hit is Gabriel, Keane, Nunes, Thiago, Dorgo, Pickford, Donnarumma, pick 3 defenders, 1 goalkeeper. Pickford, Gabriel, Thiago, and Keane. Abra. No fresh news, sorry. Viet, Anderson, Rowe, Jimenez, Ekitike, start 1. I will start Rowe. Wisdom, I think that both are fine. Both are fine, Wisdom, to do. Both are completely fine. Austin, I'm in trouble with my squad. Am I in trouble? Raya, Tarkovsky, Ho, Michele, Saka, Wilson, Graven, Foden. You're absolutely fine to roll. Aston Villa fan 7 for me is it's too early. I wouldn't free hit yet. Aston Villa fan. Austin, I think you're in a brilliant spot. Defenders, Tarkovsky, Michele, and Ho. I like the most. Or Anderson versus Michele. I don't care that much about it. Yo, Josh. So bench Alderete, bench Kelleher, Caicedo, and probably Senesi, Josh. That's my plan. Rice, Rogers, Bruno G, pick 6 to start. So Haaland has to start. I would start Thiago. I would bench Watkins out of D, Sabra, honestly. I would bench Watkins. I know it sounds stupid, but yeah. Josh, I think it's too early for the bench boost. Good luck, Austin. Always here to help. Will be a good bench boost because Paqueta apparently might not play. Josh, it would be a good bench boost, but I would say I would keep it the bench boost for a double week. But bench boost is overrated, man. You can easily click the button and you can have a nice return this week as well. So if you would like, I think Paqueta plays. He was in training. They just released Wilson from the squad. I just don't see Paqueta not starting. So yeah, you can play him. You can play him. Quite easily play the boost. They are available for selection, but Aston Villa fan, I think that Semenyo will not be an option in City squad. His offset pieces, probably long throws he will have, but that's it. I am not a fan of Semenyo at City. Josh, last year I saved it for a double week and I got screwed. This year my bench boost, if I show you my bench boost, look at this. It was not a... let me just show you. When was it? When was it? When was it? Up here he is. I got 11 points from my bench boost. The week before that, I got 6, 7, 22, and the week after, I got 29. So I would say it was a shit bench boost. You can always have someone on the bench getting massive points. So I'm not going to tell you that this is bad or good. Start Auderete, Mane or Krupi. I would start probably Auderete. Lindford, sorry. Aston Villa fan, I'm keeping Ekitike, so I think it's not a bad shout to keep. I think it's not a bad option to keep. So yeah, you can decide for you, Josh, if it's feasible or not. By the way, Darren Fletcher just confirmed that Bruno and Mason should be available for selection on Wednesday night. Just so you know. I don't know if they start, but they will be available for selection. For this game week, I would say it's Krupp, Linford. And probably he will play. Yeah, Bruno in. Loop. Hello, Ognian. I for sure think that you should start Raya. I just think that this is a game where he rack up some saves. I would start O'Reilly. Far easier fixture. And I would start Raul because he's on penalties. But if you want guaranteed around 2 to 4 points, always it's Wilson. 4 points, yeah. Tarkovsky, Kuka, that's a really nice differential shout. Okay, now the decision is Elliot Anderson, is it too bad that I'm benching him against exactly West Ham? Yeah, yeah, I've seen that. Will I regret benching Elliot fucking Anderson? These numbers I don't like them. He's just nowhere near the action. He's nowhere near the action, and he's a 4-point merchant. If I want to have a 4-pointer, yeah, I would trust him, but do I really want to have a 4-pointer? I don't know. I really don't know. Because against Arsenal, I'm not playing him. Let's be real. But no, I can play him for 4 points. He will get the 4-pointer for sure against Arsenal. So, yeah, that's the only ever reliable 4-pointer that I have, which is quite nice. But would have been better to have Garner, who would have played over Ekitike probably, but I don't know. We'll see if that snow affects things at all. We'll see. But if anyone has Bowen, I would put the vice captaincy on Bowen. For me, vice captain Bowen this week makes sense. If the game between Liverpool and Arsenal is postponed, 1, 2, 3, 4 players, I would have only 10 playing. But yeah, what can you do about it? Nothing. Oh. I cannot predict the snow. Ole is going to be back on the wheel, yeah? Ole on the wheel. Calafiori is out until the end of January, so if you have King Cape, maybe it's not that rushed anymore to sell him. Luis Enrique without a team from summer. Does he come to Liverpool? Ognian, depends what you want from these players, man. For me, if you are only relying, because realistically Rice and Saka offer the same stuff. Just Rice offers it cheaper. If you are planning to get Bruno, Palmer, Foden, Haaland, all of these people in your team, I would suspect that Rice is just the better option long term. If you don't mind buying Palmer at all, Saka and Rice are pretty much the same. Double digit holes, 1, 2, 3, 4 for Rice, while Saka has only 2. So that's not even in contention that you're saying Saka is just a better for captaincy option, because he isn't. And I've got him for 8 weeks as captain. Only twice he returned with a double digit. But yeah, I would say that for me, Rice in general is the better option. If you have unlimited funds to spend in the spot, Saka and Rice both are great. Just if you're here for 5-pointer here and there, 8-pointer here and there, 6, 4, 6, 13, 7, 11, 9, 4, 6. He's just great in general, and he has more double-digit haul potential this season. Sanchez, Dubravka, Dorgu, Cash, Howe, who to bench? Okay. So I would bench Joao Pedro probably. Cash and Luis Potter. Or Soboswai or Joao Pedro, one of the two. Either Sobo or Joao Pedro, but the defenders are Cash and Luis Potter for sure. Hello, Summit. Pick two. Now, so first and foremost, I pick Semenyo. Semenyo this week. And I pick O'Reilly and Anderson, the midfielder. Hebt hulp, Ognan, hebt hulp. Defender Anderson. So I would play, he's Andersen, Summit, and I would play probably O'Reilly and Andersen. Yeah. Kept help. Hello, Kanji. I'm in the 2.3 million already, Kanji. My rank has been skyrocketing. It's been good. It's been good. I went from 7 million in game week 12 to 2.3. So I would say pretty damn good. A little bit of a... yeah, this is it. What you want to see. Here it is. These 2 weeks I was amazing. Yeah, these 2 weeks have been amazing. This week in particular, it was good. When Foden captaincy versus Leeds paid off, it was massive. This was the week. So this is the week that I'm captaining Rice. Transfer Cunha out, probably for Palmer. I would want to get rid of Votemare pretty soon, probably for Mateta. And the rest is perfectly fine for me. I can get rid of Foden for Cherky, but that's an overkill, and I would want Foden probably. Yes, of course. Why should I be kidding? I don't have a proper captain this week anywhere, and he will get 4 points minimum. So I'm just going on a safer captain. If Votemare I knew he was starting, I would have played him. Saka, Mateus Nunes and Rogers, or Palmer, Enzo Fernandez and Timber? Saka, Nunes, Rogers. So that's why, Kanji, I'm going in that direction, because I don't have a safe captain's choice. I cannot say anyone will deliver anything this week. Like, United are shit. Villa versus Palace is always difficult. Foden has been non-existent. Vote is going to be benched. Playing Thiago versus Brentford is not my favorite. Arsenal, Ekitike, no thank you. Gabriel Araya, too risky, in my opinion. Cucurella might not play. Michele, no way. The only option is Rice. I will start Chalobah, Frankie. I have never captained as well, but yeah, because he will get the defensive contributions. If they get the clean sheet, it's a 5-pointer guaranteed. Which, even if they don't, it's a 4-pointer. He's easily on the all set pieces, and if Liverpool concede from a set piece, he will be there. He has long shots. Liverpool have been struggling from a second ball a lot. So I quite like Rice as a captain, as a safety captain. That's what I'm doing this week, because the captains this week is shit. I don't have Wolves Everton defender. I don't have a Newcastle defender. So yeah, I'm just backing up on the safety captain this week. Hello, Liverpool agenda. I will start Chalobah. Kuka, if you're chasing, it's Saka, obviously. But yeah, Kanji, that's the geo there for me. I just don't see anything else happening good. So I have now 2 free transfers. They will become 3. I already have Rice, and I already have Gabriel. I don't like selling Raya. For me, he is the only nailed defender apart from Gabriel and Saliba to play in the doubles. I just don't see the others playing there. I would bench Timber, come Iwo. Sack, start Wilson. I would go Haaland cap. Gabriel Radu was my captain last week. Gabriel. But yeah, I kudos to Palmer. I like Raya. To Sanchez, I don't. I really do like Raya as an option from that Arsenal defense. They have so many good defenders here and there, and I just see a Ben White cameo in one of the games or a random Luis Kelly / Hincape cameo. So yeah, for me, Ryan, Gabriel are the only two nailed defenders. Saliba as well. Let's not fool ourselves. Saliba is also nailed. But if you needed the money to go, yeah. Kudus, yeah. Kudus, I should have went somewhere else, probably not to Palmer, but I think Palmer should become a very, very interesting option soon. I'm planning to get him next week. Votemare needs to go. Like, this guy has annoyed me so many times. The issue is that in 23 Mateta is here. No, man, I cannot move to a 3-5-2 because a lot of the midfielders that have... No, a lot of the forwards are from World Cup winning nations, and I need to interchange between them. I don't trust Ekitike. I don't want to get rid of Ekitike. He has a very nice run, apart from Newcastle maybe, and City, but the run is okay there. I don't want to get rid of Thiago. The only... Both of them do, Kanji, both of them do. But who should I go for in midfield? I will be getting Palmer, and who else? Who should be my other midfielder? I have Anderson, Palmer, Rice, Rogers, Foden. Who else should I get? I don't have players to go there. Hello, Maele, nice to see you. I'm doing well. Who to captain Haaland, Bruno G, Kune, Thiago? I would go Haaland. Your team is amazing, Ricky. I've just seen it on X. It's pretty good. You don't need to do absolutely anything. Just row and prepare for next week. Kanji, if you tell me who should I get there in midfield more than who I have at the moment, I don't know. I don't care about Saka, man. I really don't care about Saka. I think that Saka is overrated. I really do believe Saka is overrated. No, it doesn't. For me, two defenders and Rice works better in that spot. I think Saka, for what he does, Bruno G, Garner, Rice does it better. I really don't fancy Saka at the moment. If he turns out to start scoring more points, I would. But Declan Rice has more double-digit scores than him. But I would have it. I can have it. I can get Enzo. I can get Enzo easily. Easily I can have Enzo over Anderson. I have the money. I can try and check your team. Is that your team, Maele? 11 should be Kelleher, Keane, Gabriel, Timber, Foden, Saka, Thiago, Vote, Haaland, Szoboszlai. Probably would sell Minte and get someone like Garner, and that's it. Or you can risk and sell Vote now and go for someone like Palmer. But what I like is to replace Minte with Garner. That's what I would like probably, and get some money in order to afford someone there. Yes, Miguel, I am. Why? I am. Let me check Sak. So you did Foden to Cherky. The rest should be rolled Sak. Ho, O'Reilly, Dorgu, Raya. Yeah, you should roll it. Other interesting option is to sell Wirtz to Garner and get from Estef to Gabriel. Something like that. I don't need money. I quite like Palmer. I would like Cucurella, but I want to see how the manager plays. Because if he plays his 3-5-2 and Enzo is a holding mid together with Caicedo, I'm not a fan of. And I want to really see where Palmer plays in his 3-5-2 or a 3-4-3 formation. I really want to see before I invest in both of them. Palmer will play for sure. He will be on penalties for sure. But if Enzo is an attacking mid, I'm getting Enzo over Anderson. And it's easy. I would have the money. I really do have funds for it. If I go Cunha to Palmer, I can easily go from him to him. So yeah, I can do that without issues. Without any issues. So yeah, I am not afraid of this. And I really like the Rogers appeal as well. I prefer Rogers over Enzo. Because of these holes. He doesn't get regular returns. I don't think it's a very big edge if I go for Enzo as well. So yeah, I might prefer double defense over, especially if Reece James start playing as a fullback. If Reece James start playing as a wingback, oh boy, I would like Reece James. Kuka, yes, he will. So yeah, I don't mind this. I'm a pretty big fan of my squad at the moment. Only this week is shit. And Vote is shit because he's not playing. But if he starts against Leeds and scores twice, I'll be happy because a return every 4th game, big return, okay. But yeah. Yes, that's true, but if he plays 60 minutes every time, I know I cannot trust him, but I want to see. I want to see. First and foremost. I want to leave my 3rd Chelsea option available. Don't want to commit to anything. Because if Cucurella plays as a wing back, I'm already sorted. Which can be true, by the way. Hello, Jonathan. I don't know if Cucurella is going to be used as a 3rd center back or as a wing back, but I prefer him as a wing back. They don't have anyone in that option that plays well. He might resolve to a 4-3-3 though, or a 4-2-3-1, whatever you want to call it. Yes, yes. He has only one tough game against Arsenal here. This is his tough game. And probably Newcastle. But last time against Newcastle, he scored twice. So, yeah. I would put Stash, Wodo. Jeff, I would help you. Ask your questions. So yeah, several options there, Kanji, several options. I really do enjoy Rogers though. Rogers, Foden, Rice, Palmer as a midfield. I quite like it. Okay, Jeff. Garner, Maeli, against Wolves, come on. You can sell Wirtz to either Bruno, Palmer, yeah. Yes, Kanji, that's the plan. Cunha out and Palmer in. That's the short-term plan. And I have a nice rotating defender. If Gay goes to City, I will have a defender playing against Wolves soon. So yeah, I'm in a not a bad spot. I just need the robot to keep blanking. That's what I need. The robot to keep blanking. Which is not going to happen. But yeah. Good luck, Kanji. Chat to you soon. Yes, Jeff, but under the new manager, and if he plays as a direct cam, I think that he will be amazing. I think he will be amazing. And he has the pen share. That always helps. Thank you, Maeli, thank you for liking it. Kanji, would you play Ekitike or Anderson? No, Jeff, I wouldn't. No. I don't know why, but I'm getting the vibes not to play. No, Jeff. No. Jonathan, I don't know. Rice this week. Next week, I can see myself going for Ekitike. Pretty strong option. The week after that, I can see myself going with Foden. And after that, it's twice Palmer. 4 times Palmer, sorry. So, Ekitike, Foden, and I go to Palmer. I don't like this, but at the same time, I like this. Yeah, let's see. Let's see where this will lead me to. Let's see where this will lead me to, honestly. No, Pangemanan. I don't know if Ekitike is expected to start, but I've benched every striker against Arsenal. Jeff, I like those moves. Yeah, I like them. No, I just sold Wirtz, Kanji. I will captain Ekitike. I just sold Wirtz. I think Wirtz minutes will get restricted next week because he will be used in UCL, so yeah, I would not get him. I have Wirtz, but I have Ekitike for captains, so no. I don't think so. They were pretty fine since Isaac got an injury. I don't think that his minutes are tricky. I just don't. I just don't. Since Isaac's injury, 85 and 90 minutes, I don't think he is a minutes risk. Even here, 83 and 77. Sobo is shit, man, for FPL. Sobo is very shit for FPL. His numbers are awful. I trust Ekitike to start full time against Burnley. Keep, Jeff. Hello, Blanky. Kanji, he will be protected in the next 10 days, don't you worry. He will play some minutes against Arsenal, probably, I don't know how much, and he will be utilized versus Burnley full speed ahead. Sanchez, Blanky. Yes, Kanji, I would. No need, Jeff, no need. Keep it. You already did a defensive transfer. Yeah, I'm not playing a Liverpool attacker versus Arsenal away. What am I, crazy? Tarkovsky, Blanky. Tarkovsky. Good luck, Kanji, to you as well. No worries, Tio, no worries. Everyone has something else to do. Thank you for still being here while you're driving. Yeah, when I have Anderson here, I'm not going for this. Hello, Auka. Dorgu, Gabriel, Tarkovsky, O'Reilly, Cunha, Saka, Garner, Rogers, Haaland, Bowen. Auka, you don't need a wild card at all. I would probably play Wilson over O'Reilly, but that's just me. I would start Senesi very much higher for Defcons, Jeff. Auka, your team is amazing, man. You absolutely not need to do anything. Just put vice captaincy on Bowen. Just put the vice captains there. Yeah, Tio. Kept help, Auka. Yes, Haaland Cup. Kept help, Jeff. Kept help. Always here to provide some assistance. I would start Ekitike Dwight probably. If it's under Son, I would start under Son, but under Sen, I would start probably Ekitike. I really want to lock in the 4 points here. And Elliot Anderson will have a lot of chances to score and a lot of potential for bonus in this game. So I really like Anderson for this week. I really do. I quite enjoy him this week. I think he's very solid. Votemare pisses me a lot, but I hope that he plays. Sanchez, Gabriel, O'Reilly, Dorgu, Tarkovsky, Rai, Saka, Foden, Haaland, Tiki, covered, Lewin, bench, Dubravka, Anderson, Wilson, Andersen. Don't use free transfers. I would play Andersen over cover Lewin and probably Wilson over Ekitike Bwanki this week. But you cannot bench them all. Ha! Okay. Oh no, you can. You have Haaland. So yeah, I would play the 4-5-1. I would play Ekitike Jonathan. Potts and Richards. Richards is going to be on the bench, and Potts, I don't like about Potts to be played, honestly. So I prefer it that way. Good luck, Tio. Thank you for the donation that you did. It really means a lot to me. Thanks so much. And have a nice game. Anderson, the midfielder. Blanc. He always has a lot of potential versus West Ham. I know that the Defcons weren't there, but he finished at 11 last time. And it was at home, so away I think that this makes sense. Of course, yeah. I think vice captaincy is too rushed though. Yeah, this way I like it. This way. I really do hope that I had Garner in this position. Oh man, I should have scouted better. I'm so dumb. But it's just me being dumb. No one's else's fault. Yes, Jonathan, yes. Garner was just brilliant. Of course, he started racking up more defcons after Ghana left, but yeah. He also rated Pickford, Mukele, Nunes, Gabriel, Mikulenko, Senesi, Foden, Rogers. So you should bench... Oh, that's tough. Oh my god, so rated, that's so tough. You should bench Senesi and Mukele for sure. And flip a coin somewhere it's because everything else is such good in your team. Probably Rogers or Foden on the bench or Thiago, one of the three. Coward Twin Blank. I will start Nunes, Zan. I will start Nunes. I will start bloody Nunes. Nunes. I have triple Arsenal defense and Sobo and Tiki. Do you think I should start Dubravka over I or stick with triple Arsenal? Dwight, I would still stick with triple Arsenal. Risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, so where it's Thiago is always risky to be benched, but you have a brilliant front 8, so it's very hard to bench anyone. And don't forget to put the vice captaincy on Bowen. Because this game will go through for sure and you have a nice solid vice captain. Haaland captain, Bowen vice captain for me. Eric Ten Hag is the new sporting director, technical director at Vente. That makes sense. Not. Okay, Kuka, let's see how the next 10 days go and then decide. Who would you captain? Haaland, McDonald, Haaland. Of course, Rihan. First 11, Sanchez, Gabriel, O'Reilly, Dorgo, Tarkovsky, Rice, Saka, Foden, Anderson, Wilson, Haaland, bench, Dubravka, Cowart, Nikitic, Anderson. Yeah, I liked a lot, Blanky. I think you're spot on. Of course, you're spot on, Blanky, at least in my eyes. At least in my eyes. Five minutes left, that's true, Rihan. Don't forget to lock your teams. I would play Mukiele probably. Probably Mukiele. I'll start Van den Ven. Let's see, Pangemanan. Let's see. I suspect something like that. Blanky, you should vice captain. Probably Tarkovsky. Looks interesting. You can always go Saka. Hello, Omara. Happy New Year. Just row and start stash. Why, Ryan? Why is it game over? Go with the brain. Go with the brain, my man. The brain this week. Three minutes, guys. We're close. What's my opinion on Ilya Gruev? He's very nice. He's very nice of a player. Needs to grow up in the midfield, of course. Many more options there and improvements to be had. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Luis Enrique to Liverpool. You heard it here first. I would start Anderson. Good luck, Rihan. Good luck, 3J. Good luck. All the best. Really happy that you came on, guys, today. It was a nice stream. Good luck, so it's good luck. Pangemanan, do you really think about that? Okay, I will try, but this way people will just come on and quickly click on the portion that they want. In which video you got confused? Good luck, Kuka. Good luck, Dwight. On which video, Pangemanan, you got confused? I will try and put timestamps, yes. Just my content is a long form of a monologue all the time. Like I just go monologuing, speaking about stuff. It's hard to pinpoint stuff, but yeah, I will try to put timestamp if it really will help you. And we're locked, guys. Hopefully you did your own decisions on time, and we're locked. Pangemanan, what video it was hard to navigate? Yes, we're all locked. Thank you so much. Are you here, Pangemanan, or? Zaraf, I don't hate Haaland. I'm doing a World Cup winning nations challenge this year, and sadly Norway haven't won the World Cup. So I cannot buy players like Bruno, like Van Dijk, like Haaland, and so on. I'm restricted to England, France, Germany, Italy, Spain, Argentina, Uruguay, Brazil nations. So that's why I don't have Haaland in my team. Not because I don't like him. Okay, I can put transfer in, transfer out. Will that be helpful, Pangemanan? Transfer in, transfer out. Will that work out for you? If it works out for you, more the better. If that works out for you, I will do it. Okay, guys, this is going to be the end for today's stream. I am going to go and have my dinner. And I will see you soon with FPL videos. And good luck this week. Hopefully you have some green arrows coming your way. It's going to be tough with Haaland popularity again this week for me, but you never know. Thanks so much, guys. It was a pleasure, like always. Tio, Scouser, if you're still here, thanks so much for your super chat and your gifted memberships. It means the world to me. And I hope to see you soon with more FPL and soon UCL content to be back. Thanks so much. Take care and